if you are working for a company that is women-founded or women-led, dun, 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 you're at a disadvantage when it comes to raising capital because of what conventionally has gone on pre-COVID. And so what we would like are for entrepreneurs as well as investors and service providers who are supporting women-led and women-founded companies to attend this event and one, gain as well as share insight on tips and tricks on how to raise capital, and two, also, network and just connect with those powerful leaders here in Utah. Hi, my name is Tara Spalding. I'm the president and founder of Henhouse Ventures. I am also on the board of trustees for venturecapital.org.
I'm Angela Dayton. I'm the CEO of MedForums and also serve as a Salt Lake City Angel.
WeROC stands for Women Entrepreneurs Realizing Opportunities for Capital. This is the 4th year that WeROC is being held. However, it's the first time that we're holding it in person here in Draper, Utah, as well as online virtually. So all women entrepreneurs across the United States can come and join us. We're so excited.
And as a woman entrepreneur, it's important that you network. And WeROC provides the opportunity for you to not only network with other entrepreneurs, but even more importantly, other investors. During WeROC, you learn so many different techniques as far as presenting your company to investors, understanding what type of capital exists and what type of investors you can access for that type of capital, and really being able to pitch your company in a way that is educated and at the same time impactful for what you're trying to achieve as a company and what your mission is as a female entrepreneur running a startup. So as you arrive to WeROC, the first thing that you're going to notice is the amount of women entrepreneurs in the audience and the participants. Typically, like Tara said, in the past, really women are underrepresented when it comes to startup events as well as investor events. So first and foremost, you've got friends throughout the whole conference. I've been a participant, I've been a startup entrepreneur myself, as well as served on panels, and I would say the biggest benefit of going to WeROC is the information that you're going to learn and the experience of the panelists as well as the moderators that are going to be at the conference.
In the very first year of business, on average, they spend $80,000 to actually create the business and make it happen. But unfortunately, women entrepreneurs on average start with $6,000. So A, we are underfunded, and B, we make things amazingly happen with very little to no money at all. And so the thing is that we can just pontificate and also encourage women to attain more capital, to reach bigger dreams, and to make things happen faster with the right capital injection.
And I would say that history has proven that female entrepreneurs actually have a greater level of success as well. Even though we only receive about 2 to 3% of the VC funding, our success rate outweighs the success of our male counterparts.
It's like 2 to 1, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. So from a statistical perspective, it makes sense that women would seek capital. However, as women, we are more, I would say, conservative. Like Tara said, from starting of a company, you usually start with less funds because you're very strategic and you're very fiscally conservative in how you spend those funds. And at the same time, as women, we feel an obligation to those who invest in us to give them a return on their investment. And that's a great attribute for women to have.
Totally. And also, women lack the confidence that men do when it comes to actually putting themselves out there and taking on more risk than what we're normally used to. I mean, I'm a mom. I'm definitely into the nurturing bucket. And especially with like COVID and everything that 2020 has brought, like earthquakes, locusts, hurricane winds in the middle of Utah, because that's normal. Yeah, we kind of want to not be so out there and pull in our reins a little bit, but yet in fact, that does not help our economic development. And so this sort of event is the kick in the skirt, literally, to get the right capital, to just say, now is the time to launch your idea, fortify it with the right capital, So, you know, you're doing this as a profitable and a lucrative as well as an enjoyable and rewarding event.
So I would say that I would be a success story of WeROC. I am a serial entrepreneur, so I have had experience in the past of running a business. However, in the past, I've never taken funding. With my current medtech startup, we are VC backed, and by I guess having that experience, when I went to WeROC, I didn't know how to communicate the way that VCs want to have you tell your story and or explain your business. So when I went to WeROC the first year, I really learned how to communicate properly with investors. I actually learned how many different avenues of capital exist, from impact to family offices to angels to friends and family, and then of course to the VCs, which we're all familiar with. Each one of them, of course, have different communication styles, different expectations on return on investment, and WeROC provides you with that foundational knowledge that you need in order to make sure that you're speaking the language of those investors that you are trying to entertain with your idea and possibly sell them on investing in your particular company. So I would say I'm kind of the perfect startup example when it comes to going to WeROC and being able to grow with the program, because as WeROC, I guess, gets started and you're able to register, you actually can apply to be what's called part of their deal forum. And what that is venturecapital.org actually assigns you mentors from all different types of industry, whether it be accounting, whether it be VCs, whether it be business development, legal, all of these insights and mentors that you need as an entrepreneur. Venturecapital.org via the WeROC program actually assigns individuals to you to help you. So there's so many benefits from not only attending your first year and kind of getting your feet wet, but then ultimately really investing the effort to build relationships within the network in order to grow for the upcoming year.
Yeah, and women entrepreneurs that basically apply and get accepted into the venturecapital.org mentoring program. It's between a 6 and an 8 week program. It's 100% free. And like Angela was saying, it opens up the doors to people that that have investment experience that can help you identify not only what to change in your pitch, but also uncover problems that may be happening in your business plan. And so they teach you on how to communicate this clearly so that you can find the right investment strategy or the right source of capital. And that's the cool part.
Yep.